Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi, my name is NURZAHIRAH IZZATI binti RAZIF 272322. Okay, in this video, our group, which is group 4, would like to present our findings regarding on our group assignment. So without wasting more time, let's get started. Okay, for our group assignment, we need to interview two target groups, which are street hawker and also an individual with a payslip. Hence, for the street hawker, we interview Encik Azhar, who own a catering business, and for individual with payslip, we interview Encik Faiz. So from the interview session, we gather their information in terms of how much their income and how much their expenses in 1 month. So from the information, our group calculate their net worth and also their risk management cash flow. So and beside that, our group also make some adjustment from our calculation. So I will pass to my friends to explain with more details in this video. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, the objective of this group assignment to establish understanding on risk management process among the group members. From this assignment, we will be able to describe the understanding of each of our group members regarding risk management. We also will learn the real situation of risk in order to appreciate self-consciousness on consequence, risk value, and concept of risk management environment. Other than that, we will learn how to create a net worth and risk management statement for two individuals from two different groups, which is individual with street hawker and individual with payslip. Last but not least, we will be able to learn the differences between street hawker and payslip group in terms of surplus or deficit, risk, what does the family need to cover if the breadwinner dies, how much takaful coverage they need, and which group is better for their risk standing.
Hi. So for today, the purpose of this task is we want to share the how to manage our asset and liability wisely, because it can give impact to our family or our relative. If one person left a huge debt, for example, he died but he left a debt, his wealth must be paid the debt first before it can be given to the family. It is a must to eliminate or minimize the risk so that the outcome in the future can be lessly affect our families. We need to know on how to identify the risk, analyze the risk, evaluate the risk, treat the risk, and lastly, monitor the risk.
Hi, my name is IZYAN and my metric number is 272278. Okay, I will explain on the process and findings of interview with these two groups, which is from street hawker and also individual with payslip. Okay, we choose these two categories to interview. The first one, street hawker. The street hawker one, we choose Encik Azhar. Okay, he has a family business catering, while the other person, the individual with payslip, Encik Faiz, is a potential BSN worker. Okay, based on the interview that we interviewed before, the result clearly showed that these both categories has surplus in their cash flow. Okay, it is a good sign to see the surplus and not deficit in their cash flow. Okay, as we interview both street hawker and also the individual with payslip, we got a lot of information that we can see about their financial, and from that thing, We can see the differences on how they take care of their financial between both categories. For the risk management, you also make some adjustment to their expenses if anything happens to the head of the family. So because of this adjustment, their new expenses will reduce to small amounts of expenses and they can afford to pay.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NURHIDAYAH binti KAMARUDDIN, matric number 272564. I will continue with the net worth and the risk management. This is the cash flow for the street hawker and the individual with the payslip. Meanwhile, this is the table for the risk management after we made adjustment on street hawker. 272,200 is the amount of yearly expenses by the street hawker. However, after we made adjustment, we got 98,670 ringgit for new expenses that need to be covered yearly. Besides, this table shows the adjustments amount after we have made for the individual with the payslip, where the amount of yearly expenses is 44,784 ringgit. However, after the adjustment process, the new amount of yearly expenses need to be covered is 32,592. From the analysis by the street hawker and the individual with payslip, both group facing surplus for their cash fee. For the adjustment process, we decide to make adjustment on groceries, clothing, internet, eating out, and vacation part. Regarding to the calculation on capital intake, the takaful coverage needed for the street hawker is 1,973,400 yearly and 651,480 for the individual.
Hi, as for the reflection, I get to know that the situation may happen in the future can affect all people that are connected to us. The more the income we get, the more the risk can happen because we spend more on the expenses. I expect firstly that they can just contribute to any takaful product that available in the market. But after that, after doing the task, my expectation change because not all takaful products suit them because each person demanded a different coverage. So it is a need for us to make research on all the takaful product and choose the best coverage with give or compensate us with a hibah for our family to spend in the future if we that. Okay, that's the
Based on this group assignment, I learned a lot of new knowledge and get the chance to explore more regarding risk management process. I feel very excited to know about net worth and risk management of two individuals from different groups. During the interview session, I can differentiate very well the differences of net worth and risk management of the individuals with street hawker and individuals with payslip. My expectation before and after the interview does not change. I expect that individuals with street hawker have better net worth and strong risk management compared to payslip individuals. In my opinion, these two target groups need to manage their cash wisely by reducing their monthly expenses. Other than that, they should invest more in takaful for risk management and emergency use in the future. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
As I'm doing this written report, I feel very good for a whole day. And also I listen to some soft music. Okay, for the next question, what I expect before the interview, a bit same as the outcome. It is because as for the past semester, I'm taking Islamic investment, which is the assignment is a bit same. Okay, the suggestion to these two groups of categories. street hawker and also individual payslip worker. They can follow our adjustment in their risk management and they can be more aware to their expenses, which can exceed more than their total cash flow. Okay, they also must stay taking their TAKAFUL coverage, not only because they want to protect themselves, but because Islam requires us to take the TAKAFUL for the benefit of Ummah and also the good not only in this world but also in hereafter.
I guess from this assignment is we need to have a good financial management. What I mean by that is we need to have a good and stable income and also a minimalist expenses that we spend. So I suggest that Encik Azhar and Encik Faiz would increase their investment activities so that they can increase their income. Besides that, maybe they can change their internet plan package. If before this they use the 100 ringgit internet package, maybe they can change to 50 ringgit internet plan package. We can reduce their monthly expenses. Besides that, we need to select the finest TAKAFUL coverage product. This is because nowadays there are too many TAKAFUL products that are offered to us. So we need to read carefully the terms and conditions of the TAKAFUL products. And lastly, if the TAKAFUL contributor died, the heirs or the name that appointed by the TAKAFUL contributor will get a compensation money. It calls hibah TAKAFUL. Thus, this hibah TAKAFUL may help ensure that the heirs have a comfortable life when the TAKAFUL contributor died. That's all for me. Thank you.
People getting a job, salary, bonus or other income, the expenditures of individual might be increased due to the needs and also the desire. Same goes to the lack of knowledge about the importance of TAKAFUL coverage or hibah TAKAFUL. The breadwinner needs to prepare to take hibah on wealth if the breadwinner died. Hibah TAKAFUL is one of initiative for income replacement if anything happened to the breadwinner. That's all from me. Thank you.